we had match 2 of the best of 7 series between Death Triangle and the Elite. Let's address the elephant in the room first. Where was this match taking place, Range?
This match?
Yeah.
Where? In Chicago.
Why were the Elite off of our TV for a while?
Because they made out with CM Punk too many times.
Do you think the crowd held it against them tonight?
Oh yeah, he said they were screaming, "Love CM Punk, love CM Punk."
The fans were all about the Elite tonight, and
Yeah.
the Young Bucks at one point during that FCM Punk chant, they were all about going along with it there with the crowd. We saw multiple CM Punk references in this match in Chicago.
Yeah, shots fired. Heavy.
Either this will have to get wrapped up quickly, where they kind of move on from it. Obviously, they just came back. They're in Chicago. It makes sense. But because they also came out to Kansas again. So either they'll have to kind of move on from this quickly, or the longer it goes on, the more I start to wonder is if they kissed and made up behind the scenes.
Ooh.
Because if you keep playing into it for months, it's going to make me wonder.
Yeah, that will be too much time. Because after a while, we're just going to be like, okay, so that's just a thing they do now.
If this was just because it was so shortly after the return and it was in Chicago, and then they move on from it up until they're in Chicago again because it's AEW and they have to be in Chicago at least once every 3 months. If they do it every time they go back to Chicago, at least it'll make sense. I don't know if CM Punk's going to have that crazy fan reaction that he had for 7 years where people hijack shows, though, either.
Not at all. I think people have definitely soured on him, obviously.
It's crazy because his fandom used to be here. Like, when he was in WWE before he left. Then he got destroyed in UFC, and people were like, oh, yeah, we quit caring about him. And then he came to AEW and it got a little bit higher again. Then that Medium Scrum happened, and it just went.
Wow. Down he goes.
So, my hit of the night is in this match. You've already alluded to yours. But before we get there, let's knock out the couple of other CM Punk references.
Okay.
Kenny was biting Pac's arm. They're like, who does that? Oh, I almost wish Jericho was on the commentary to do his thing. Who bites another grown man on the arm?
Who would do that? Who would do something like that?
Last but not least, Pac escaped a one-winged angel, only to end up on Kenny's shoulders for him to yell GTS and hit a go to sleep, and it did not end the match either.
I think that would have been maximum troll in ending the match with a go to sleep.
Or is kicking out and burying the finisher worse? But enough people use that move now, so I don't really care. It's not like Kenny's where he's like the only one who does it.
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry.
So now that the CM Punk references were covered, this match though,
Bruh. I'm like I said, like I told you on Saturday, I am down to watch this match happen 7 times.
5 more to go.
We got 5 more, and I am so down to see it 5 more times.
Embrace it, everybody. Although, did you notice on the card, do they have any plans for rampages? I know next
I
week is
didn't
a
see any.
Dynamite.
Yeah, I didn't see any rampages. I think it's all Dynamite.
This is what you put on Rampage if you actually want people to watch.
Yeah. Put something that people feel like they have to watch on Rampage. And that's how you get viewership for Rampage.
Like 5 or 6, something towards the end, but isn't the end, needs to be on Rampage.
Yep. Give one, put one of those, maybe even 2.
I originally would have thought like maybe like a 3 and a 5 or a 3 and a 6 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're already at match 3. It's on Dynamite, so at this point, can I just get 1 out of the 4 that will be after?
Yeah.
What?
1 Rampage. Or they should do like 1 Rampage, 1 Dark.
Oh God, please no!
Like,
Don't make me
like,
watch
hey,
Dark.
everybody, watch Dark. See, that's what I'm saying. But you could make everybody watch Dark. Just put one on Dark.
Do you know what the analytics on that video would look like? It'd be like,
Yep.
this is everything else. Here's the best of 7 in the middle of the show. Back down here.
Yeah.
Danhausen.
Yep. And then just me wherever Willow Nightingale is.
So early on in this match, Kenny was getting ready to do one of his dives over the ropes. And then came in my hardest hit of the night because Ray Phoenix hit one hell of a cutter on him when he was running. Think like out of nowhere, but while somebody is running, and it was smooth, but it was ugly looking because it wasn't the normal just up and down kind of cutter. It was running like full speed, like diving into your face.
It was buttery. Oh, it was buttery.
And then there was the corkscrew that was onto everybody on the outside at the ringside. But hey, it was all about that. That cutter was beautiful thing.
That corkscrew was dope too, though.
Let's put it this way. If you're a wrestling fan and you know this best of 7 series happening and you know it's going the full 7 matches, you need to watch every single episode that one of these matches is happening on. All of them are so good.
Yeah. Like they're gonna be guaranteed must-see matches. If you didn't see the match at Full Gear, find a way to watch that, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Banger. Like the first match, definitely, like the Full Gear definitely was the better match of the 2, but this match here was the best match of this Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't even close. And there was really good matches on this episode, so that just lets you know how good this match was.
Yeah. So Matt was going to get redemption for how they lost at Full Gear. Had his own hammer. Was going to use it on, was it Phoenix or Pac in the ring?
It was Pac.
Yeah, so he's getting ready to use that hammer, but Penta pops up behind him and pulls out his own hammer out of his pants.
Penta's hammer. And then he
Whip out that hammer, Penta.
he gave him that Zero Fear hammer.
Yeah, and then they got the win after cheating. And Phoenix, even though he used the hammer at Full Gear, did not
Yeah,
seem too happy with Penta.
yeah, he was very upset about Penta doing that. Like they got into a little bit of a shoving match, and Pac, it's like, hey guys, come on now, we're all cheaters.
We're in a full agreement that since this is ending by where the Bucks live in California at match 7, they're winning, right?
Obviously.
And it's funny because you and I talked about how do they not come in and just shit on the champions and take the belts back right away. This works.
Yeah. Yeah, this best of 7 series is a great idea for them. Like, show, hey, Death Triangle. I think, I really hope they don't do the 3-0 and then reverse
Yeah, next week needs to at
thing.
least be an elite win.
Mm-hmm.